What's up, gang? What's up, squad? What's up, mafia? It's your boy, K to the D to the O to the T to the. It's your boy, K dot, man, and we back with another video. Hold on. Let me turn y'all up a little bit. I said we back with another video. You feel me? And I told y'all, now, if y'all give me the 20 likes, I got y'all the part 2. Y'all done it though. Hey, we going up right now. And so I'm only trying to go up, and I really thank y'all for real. And I ain't even done. Hey, we ain't done. We're not done. You feel me? We're not done. So man, I ain't gonna lie to you. So I know I'm finna get into this little part 2. I got a little Mickey D, little McGriddle. I'm lit. If y'all look, if you want some, here you go. I'll tell you what. You like that? That was for you. Yeah, that was for you. Y'all deserve it. Y'all deserve it. I deserve it too though. Let me get that bite real quick. Yeah. That's good right there. Yeah. Yeah. Let me get this video started, y'all. Okay, so y'all remember I was telling y'all I'm in college, right? So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit of time. Alright, so that girl that I was talking to, I continued texting her. I know. I probably should have left her alone then when I seen how the family was. But something wasn't right with me. Something wasn't right. I was like, man, like, I gotta get this. You feel me? I gotta get that. That's just how it was with me. I couldn't help it. Like I said, I wasn't thinking with this head right here. I was thinking with it down there. So now me and her, we texting again. Ooh, we gonna link again. So at this time, my boy, it's just me now. My boy got kicked out of college. Yeah, he got kicked out. He wasn't going to class, y'all. He wasn't going to class, so he got kicked out. So at this time, it's just me in the dorm. So I had a lot of time, man. I'm thinking. Just thinking. What can I do now? My boy gone. Like, I ain't really just cool with too many people there at college like that. I wasn't trying to make friends like that for real. Like I should have been doing. I really wasn't. I was cool with some people, but it wasn't like that. So me and her, we started texting again, and then bam, we finna link. But this time, she said, I'm just finna get out the house. I'm getting in the car with you. I said, alright, baby, that's cool. That's easier. I can do that. So keep this in mind. I'm going to that little town again. I'm going through the town, driving. I pick her up. Now this late at night. I wasn't planning on doing nothing, but y'all know. I ain't gonna talk about it, but y'all know. I had to finish the job, y'all. Y'all gotta understand. I had to finish the job for real. Like, I had to do that. I went through too much not to get something. You feel me? Not to get something. Anyways, I went. So I'm driving. I'm trying to find somewhere to park now, y'all, because I don't know where to go. For real. I'm not, like I said, I'm not from there. I don't know where to go. So I'm driving around. But usually I'm good with places, like trying to find places to park and everything. You know what I mean? So I'm like, dang. I'm looking around. When I go do what I gotta do, I have never listened to a female in my life. This is the one time I listened to a female. One time I listened to a female, y'all. For real. So now, she said, pull over here. So, I pull over. One way in, one way out. I was, cool. Bam. I get her in the, I get her in the back. Get in the back seat. You know what I mean? So now while we doing this now, some lights pull up behind me. So I know this ain't old buddy, her stepdad. I'm like, I know this ain't her old buddy, you know what I mean? I'm like, alright. So now I'm like, man, listen. I'm like, man, listen. I'm finna have to get out the car and beat dude up. Like, it wasn't no other point. Like, I wasn't finna do nothing. I'm finna have to get out the car and beat him up. Next thing I know, them blue lights hit. I was like, oh. I said, get up. So I threw the condom and stuff in the back. I hop in the front. Her, I don't know what was wrong with her. She crazy, not thinking. She got in the back seat and tried to hide. Guess she was scared, wasn't thinking. And so bam, I said, listen, I said, love, just go. Whatever this is, I said, just go with what I say. I said, just stick with what I say. So she's like, okay. So bam, not one cop car pulled up, then another one. So all right, that's 2. Then another one pulled up, 3. Then one more pulled up. 4 cop cars for little old me, little old K-Dot. Hold on. I said, y'all need all these for me? So, you know, in my mind now, I'm like, oh, like this got real. Just got real. So now I'm like, oh my gosh, man. Like, what am I gonna do? So he talking to me like, ooh, what you doing all the way here from? He said where I live at, from Tennessee. I said, I'm nothing, just cooling. He was like, have y'all ever met before? I said, nah, this the first time. This our first time. You know, I'm lying. So I'm coming up with a lie in my head, y'all. Like, everything is everything. I'm coming up with a lie in my head. The officer had the audacity, y'all. Like, this is where I got hot. Like, I'm hot now. Cause I'm already thinking, like, black dude, and she's a Caucasian female. I'm finna go to jail. That's what I was already thinking anyway. I'm not gonna hold you. Cause like I said, I was in a country town. So it was like bad for real. So I was like, man, I done mess around. I was like, what I say to her? Let me see. What I say to dude? No, yeah, he was like, and y'all, I'm having a little, what'd he say? He's like, yeah, is she here by her own will? I was like, what, bro? You think I raped her or something? You know, I done got mad now, cause now they trying to, if the girl wouldn't have said she was here by her own will, y'all, I would have been cutthroat. For real. They would instantly, it would have been like, I'm gone. You know what I mean? So that jump would have been, I was like, man. So I was like, what you think, I raped her or something? He's like, oh, I'm not saying that, ooh, this and that, this and other. So now, you know what I mean? He's like, so now I'm hot. Now, at this time, it was real cold outside. So I got my window down. So I said, man, I'm black and I'm kind of skinny, man. So I get cold kind of easy. So I said, hey, man, can I at least let up the window? So at this time, they trying to play that good cop, bad cop. So it was 2 on me and 2 on her. They done took her outside the car. What they do that for? And luckily, I got that supersonic hearing. Do you hear me? For real. Or everything would have been everything. So I'm over here. I'm listening to her. Yeah, she out there telling lies. I'm out there. I'm like, oh my gosh, I know she not doing it. Like, all she had to do was stick to the plan, what I said. Yeah, all right. So bam, she getting us. She started lying about where she worked at, lied about where she lived at. She started lying about all that. I was like, man. So now I'm like, bro, what she doing that for? So you know what they do? They get a little license. They look up everything. Say you don't work where you say you work at. They done looked up all that stuff. I like, all right, okay, yeah. They really trying to get me. They trying to get me. You feel me? They trying to get me. I like, man, nah, ain't no way. So bam, I asked dude, could he roll the window? I was like, man, ooh, it's kind of cold. It's kind of cold out here, man. Can you let up the window? I'm trying to get you out of here, Bubba. I said, I just need you to cooperate. Ooh, this and that, this and that. I was like, I am cooperating. So bam, dude that was playing a bad cop, he come around there. He was like, so you say y'all never met. This is y'all first time meeting, right? I said, yes, sir. He said, well, she said y'all met before. I looked at her. I was like, I looked at him. I was like, I said, okay, you got me. You got me. You want me to tell you the truth? I said, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I said, yeah, I met her twice. So I met her twice. That's it. That's all I did. I wish that was the second time then. So I was like, yeah, I met her once. I did. I said, yeah, I'm gonna tell you nothing but the truth now. So I put her up. I said, do you know what Tinder is? He said, no. I was like, what's Tinder? Luckily, I had Tinder on my phone, y'all. I don't even know what I was doing with it on my phone. Y'all know what I was doing with it on my phone. But, yeah, anyway, so I had it on my phone at the time. So I'm like, I'm scrolling through. I said, now I'm making up something. I said, so it's this app. Because, you know, if you put your like button, this is how you meet someone. So that's what I'm doing all the way out here. That's what I said anyway. Like how I was out there and everything. So now keep this in mind, y'all. I'm scared to death. So now I was like, okay. He's like, okay. He mad and everything. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, this is what he done to me. Real talk. Real spill, y'all. Now I'm laying back. I'm like this. I'm like, man, Lord, please, look. I said, listen, I ain't gonna, you know, everything come in your head, Lord. I ain't even finna mess. I ain't gonna mess with no more white girls. I promise. I ain't gonna mess with no more Caucasian women. I can't do it no more. I said, it's just too much on me. I said, Lord, I said, you get me out of this one right here, I'm gonna do right. So I'm praying now, y'all, for real, cause I'm scared. So he was like, he came into the car. Today is your lucky day. I like, a lucky day. Cause what we was, y'all, it was a no trespassing. And that's what it got it all messed up. It's a no trespassing. It wasn't that I was just parked anywhere. It's a no trespassing. And I ain't pay attention to all that. Like I said, I was ready to get in and get out type thing, for real. I ain't gonna hold you. So he came up to the car, he was like, today your lucky day. Don't come back. I looked at her. I said, I won't. Shoot, next thing I know, I got in that car. I'm gone. I'm talking about, I booked it. Keep in mind, they didn't know I was in college, because I was on a basketball team. So they ain't know none of that. I was in college. So now I was like, I done made a phone call to my homeboy, because he back at home, at the hometown. So I called him, I said, bro, I ain't gonna lie. He said, bro, slow down, bro. I said, no, bro. Like, a nigga almost went to jail. Like, bro, I thought I was gonna go to jail, bro. Like, I ain't know what's going on. Ooh. Like, bro, like, I'm freaking out. He's like, bro, just calm down, man. Everything gonna be alright, man. Everything alright, for real. Ooh, so you got out of there. I said, what? I said, bro, what they find out in my college, bro? What college I'm in? And they pull up, bro, because I lied to them. Ooh, this another. Like, man, y'all. Listen to me. Done with them. I ain't saying it just wasn't meant for me to be in that situation. So I thank God, for real. I thank God, thank the Lord. Cause they got me. I ain't gonna lie. Caucasian women, they, you know, hey, ain't nothing but love to y'all, cause I love y'all. But man, put me through stuff like that, I don't wanna go through. I'm talking about, I ain't wanna do this. I ain't wanna do that right there.
Interrupt this broadcast to bring you some breaking news.
So anyway, it's all love though, but yeah, that's the end of that. I had to give y'all the part 2 to all that, man, for real, because like it was really a crazy situation for me. I learned my lesson then. I didn't go back no more. I didn't check on them. I didn't care about none of that. I'm just happy I was still alive. Cause they tried to book me with something I ain't even do. But anyway, y'all, that ended for the video, man. I had to give it to y'all real quick. I had to give y'all something smooth, a little something like, you feel me? But I had to give y'all the part 2, because y'all done it big for me this last time, so I want this one to get big too. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Get the lights too. Give me the 30 likes this time, something, y'all. I'ma still keep it small, you know what I mean? But y'all, we going up, and we only gonna keep going up. Make sure y'all give God all the glory, and much love to y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Do y'all hear me? Like, comment, and subscribe, and it's all love. I'll catch y'all back with the next video, and I'm finna get real lit. You feel me? Peace.